Good morning children, welcome to English class. In last class we have completed the summary of the first topic children, that is common gender noun and neuter gender noun. Yes or no children? Yes, today we are starting another new topic children. Everyone open your studio, page 26. 2.10 children, page 26 open. Here we are going to learn about the possessive nouns. What we are going to learn about? Possessive nouns. First of all, nouns means what children? Nouns means naming words. Nouns means what children? Naming words. And after that, see possessive. Possessive means what children? Possessive means simply we can say in one word, ownership. Possessive means what? Ownership. And if something belongs to someone, we will use this nouns children, or belongingness, ownership. Okay, we can say this possessive nouns. Now we see in pep activity, draw lines to match the people with their respective belongings. See children, here like this we have to draw the matching lines. Here three characters they have given from our story. What they are? Tom Sawyer, Ben and Polly. And here jam, painting brush and apple is there. Now draw the line children. Tom Sawyer, painting brush, and Ben, apple. And next Aunt Polly, jam. Okay, and after that see, now fill in the blanks. Aunt Polly's what children? What Aunt Polly's? Yes, jam. Aunt Polly's jam. And next Ben's apple. Right, Ben's apple. Next Tom Sawyer's paintbrush. Tom Sawyer's paintbrush like this. Jam, apple and paintbrush children. Okay, now after that the apostrophe before the S. Okay, the apostrophe means like this. Okay, before how comma will be there, like that the apostrophe children, already you know. Okay, this is the apostrophe. Yes. Okay, tells us whom something or someone belongs to. For example, when we say Tom's hat, it means that the hat belongs to Tom. Yes or no? If we say Tom's hat, that means Tom. Tom is one person or two persons children? One only. But we are keeping S. Why we are keeping S? Because to show the what? Belongingness. We have to show the belongingness. So we are keeping apostrophe yes. Okay. That means that Tom's hat. We are keeping apostrophe yes children to show that the hat belongs to whom? Tom only. Now see here children, three sentences they have given in the page 26. Now read these sentences. I will read everyone. Observe these three sentences. Okay. Savita's favorite toy is broken. Here Savita's means one Savita is there or more than one? Only one Savita. But the toy belongs to whom? Savita. Yes. And next one. This is Vijay's book. Whose book it is? Vijay's book. Next, the book's cover is red in color. Okay, the book's cover. How many books are there children? One book only. But that book cover is in red in color. Now coming to next page. Can you spot the differences between the images given in column A and column B? Discuss. Here they have given the pictures. Now children see the pictures. Column A and column B. They have given. Now read this sentence. The player's trophy. The player's trophy. Here how many players are there? One player is there. And how many trophies are there? Two. So we are keeping here trophies plural form. And here players. Because these trophies belongs to players. And we are keeping apostrophe yes. Okay, first we are keeping apostrophe and after that S. Here see the players trophies. How many players are there here? Three players. And how many trophies? Three trophies. Yes or no? And so this is plural form. So we are keeping this apostrophe after S. And here see the girl's bag. Okay, how many girls are there? One girl. And the bag belongs to that girl. So we are keeping apostrophe before the S, and here the girls' bags. Okay, 3 girls are there and 3 bags are there. Okay, 3 girls means plural form, so we have to keep the apostrophe after S, children. Okay, when we refer to objects that belong to one person, place, animal or thing, we place the apostrophe before S. If it is singular noun, children, we will keep the apostrophe before the S. See the examples. The student's classroom is big. Only one student is there in this picture, right? Yes. So we are keeping S before the S only. We are keeping apostrophe. Here, my sister's book is on the shelf. My sister's book is on the shelf. Here only one girl is there. Okay, and her book. The book belongs to her. Now turn the page. Page 28. See here, when we refer to objects that belong to more than one person, place, animal or thing, we place the apostrophe after the yes. Okay, if it is plural, I already told you, no children, if it is plural, we will keep the apostrophe after the yes. See here, more students are there. The student's classroom is big. The student's classroom is big, and here my sister's books are on the shelf. Here sisters also, 3 sisters are there. So we have to keep the apostrophe after S. The words used depend on whether the noun that follows the possessive noun is in the singular or plural form. Okay, the verb which we use, children, is and are. Usually where we will use is if the noun is singular, and where we will use are if the noun is plural. Yes or no? Here also same thing. The boys' room is untidy. The boys are more only, but room means one room, so we have to keep is. And after that, the boys' rooms are untidy. Boys are plural only, but rooms means plural. So plural means we have to keep are untidy. Complete the following sentences using the correct verb. One is done for you. What we have to do, children? We have to complete these blanks by using the correct correct verb form. See first one. The bird's beak is very long. The bird's beak. Here the apostrophe is there before S. The apostrophe is there before S. So we have to keep is only because one bird. Here see, the bird's beaks are very long. That means here S is there after, S apostrophe is there after S. That means birds, plural form. Okay, like that complete the remaining also, children. Abhishek's book is new. Abhishek's books are new. The cat's paw is dirty. The cat's paws are dirty. The singer's voice is very beautiful. The singer's voices are very beautiful. Okay, children, by basing on the plural forms of the nouns, possessive nouns, and the remaining nouns also. That means what are the things we are using. Now, after that, see children, read the given sentences. The children's books are on the second shelf. The men's clothing section is on the second floor. Here, children, men itself the plural form, children. How? Child is single, children is plural. Now, children's books. Okay, children's means we can keep apostrophe before the S only. To denote possession of irregular plural nouns, the apostrophe is placed before the S as shown in the above sentence. Okay, if it is plural noun, so we can keep the apostrophe before S only, children. And I am giving you homework, children. Everyone open Companion page 14. Companion page 14 2E. Companion page 14 2E is your homework, children. What you have to do here? See, Fill in the blanks using the plural possessive forms of the nouns given in the brackets. In these blanks, okay, in the brackets they have given the singular nouns, children. They have given the singular nouns. We have to convert into plural and we have to write it as possessive nouns. Possessive nouns means we should keep apostrophe s if it is singular and we have to keep s apostrophe if it is plural. Complete this homework, children. 2E companion is your homework, and let's have the remaining exercises on this topic in our next class. Okay, thank you.